Hi everyone again. I hope you can hear me well. Welcome to our webinar. I'm really excited to be here today with you. Actually, I'm nervous a little bit because this is my first webinar in English. So I hope it will be fun and valuable for you. Let me introduce myself a little bit. My name is Vladimir, and I am a data team lead and AI adoption lead at Hyperscale. So today we are going to talk about no-code AI apps and how we can build them like easily, fast, like to be like more valuable at our current market as professionals. So this is our agenda. I will start with introduction, a little bit from far, but then I will narrow our topic and we will focus our discussion on wipe coding tool, which we are going to use in today, and no code or low code tool. And then will be demo time. I will share my screen with like platforms, tools, and all this stuff. And we will build some app from scratch, like to learn something new, how we can do it in an efficient way according to current best practices based on my experience and experience of my colleagues. And at the end of each section of the presentation, you will have an opportunity to ask your questions. You can do it with the Q&A button in Zoom. So don't hesitate to do this. Okay, let's start with intro. Let's define like our problem, like how actually we can build a no-code AI app, when we should to do this, with what tools, and you can put here any question you have, your own question. And I believe, and I will try to do all my best to answer these questions for you today. And I want to start with like a little bit from far, with a wide topic, with this wide view on current market. And based on my experience, I can estimate current IT market, IT products market as highly competitive. And I think that we all here want to be like effective on this market. And this like this environment, high competitive environment, forced us to be like more agile and find some new different ways to be unique, to bring value to user fast, to build cool things, cool products, features, and for example AI apps. So here's a slide where I can, and I would like to refer on Alberto Savoia and his book Prototyping. It's actually a really cool book. It's short, it's not long, but it's pretty handy. And this is a chart from Alberto Savoia's like concepts and work. And the main idea here is you actually don't want to try like small set of your ideas and do the like test your ideas slow and fail, because this is statistics. Based on this, most of products will fail on the market, and it's okay, actually, it's normal. um, but it's not good when you like waste your time on this and you fail and you didn't reach success and miss a lot of opportunities. Instead, Alberto Savoia encouraged us to test as more ideas as we can, fast, and do fast failures. And this will lead us and open opportunities for us to success more, like, probably. But what is this? Like, what means fast tasting? Well, it means that you just wanna rush and go to the market as fast as you can. And I hope like that today I will show you some tools and some approach how you can do this. And it doesn't matter what you will do. Maybe it's like redesign of some page, or maybe small feature, or maybe MVP of your product or your idea, maybe the whole product. It doesn't matter at all, because everything that you do should bring some value. And to test this value, you have to go to the reality, to the real market. And if you will fail, it is actually great, because this failure will let you to learn so fast and so efficiently. So it's actually good. And based on my experience, um, I have like launched a lot of products and tools within my company for people, for myself, for my team, and for you guys at Hyperskill. And you usually don't want to wait others, and you don't want to waste your like resources, your time, money. Uh, what you actually want to do, you want to gain like autonomy. You want to build professional value. And like based on my experience right now in the current state, the current market, one of the best ways to do this, to do so, is use wipe coding tools and fill the gaps in this wipe coding via no-code solution. This is one of the best approaches based on my experience. So I'm going to show you how to do it today. Wow, it was fast. But anyway, here, maybe if something is not like clear for you, you can ask. I will check Q&A. Uh-huh. Outdoor problems. Okay. Um, okay. So let's continue further. Let's narrow our topic a little bit and start with wipe coding a little bit. Well, today I will skip this part about wipe coding best practices, because actually today we are going to use Lovable, and Lovable is like do all this stuff, all these best practices for you. So you don't have to pay attention to this. But if you actually interested in this, how to do like wipe coding based on best practices, I would recommend you to use one of our product, which called Enlighter. And here you have link to it and QR code. So what is in Lighter? And Lighter is uh, actually is completely free, by the way. You can learn like best practices completely free. It's pretty good product. It's IDE extension, which is compatible with Cursor and I believe VS Code IDE 2 and with Juni, if I don't uh, miss something. Yeah. So I definitely recommend you to try this. I actually have tried by myself, and it was fantastic. It was so well built and pretty handy. And I still use some practices from this. Um, so yeah, it's a cool feature. So I'm gonna skip this part for now because we will use Lovable. And we will go to Nathan. So here, by the way, guys, I put a link to ChatGPT Deep Research comparison analysis of these platforms like Nathan. It's like we can call them like workflow automation platforms, for example. We can absolutely call them like this. You can actually replace your backend stuff in many ways with these tools, especially for prototypes. So it's great tool. At Hyperscale, we are using Nathan. And I use Nathan like every day, build a lot of workflows, bots, features, AI agents. So why Nathan? First of all, Nathan is open source platform and it has pretty active community where you can find a lot of support and help. Um, there are a lot of integration inside with any apps, with I know messengers like for example Slack and all other stuff. And they have pretty advanced AI integration capabilities. And one of the latest was they released their own in-house MCP node. Node is this like you can see on the slide, this like a block which you can drag and drop to your like how to say it, screen, okay, add to your workflow and connect with other nodes. So yeah, and by the way, here on slide, you can see this AI agent node, which a lot of stuff connected to them. And this is not actually all stuff which you can connect to it. This is pretty simple, pretty basic example, which we are gonna build today from scratch. So these guys actually listen to their community because before this like native in-house MCP node release, community of Nathan actually released their own open source like node for MCP servers. And then here you have like 2 weeks ago they released their own, and it's great. So you can use it like on website, nathan.io, or you can install it and use it locally, or you can like host it anywhere in any cloud services, cloud platforms which you prefer to use. Yeah. So I definitely recommend to try Nathan, at least locally. And the second tool we are going to use today is Lovable. And it's a little bit funny, but I want to use Lovable today just because I never tried it before. Of course, I tried a little bit before our webinar just to test things, but before this, I've never tried before. And I heard some rumors that it's actually produced more beautiful designs than other tools like Rebel, for example. But I don't know. I'm not sure. We have to test it. So yeah, and by the way, also on this slide, I put this link with another ChatGPT deep research comparison analysis, but for such tools like vibe coding online tools like Lovable or Replit and others. So yeah, if you're interested in it and you want to dig it deep, like go go deeper with this, understand and compare different platforms, different products, I definitely recommend it. And actually, it's pretty smart to use all of these platforms because they almost all have free tier. So you can use this free tier for every platform. And you can like deploy different apps on different platforms and don't pay anything for it. It's pretty smart. Um, So what we what we are going to do today, we will build something like backend with AI agent using Nathan, and also we will build front-end part um, via Lovable, and we will connect them via webhook, uh, and we will not write any line of code actually, but I have to say here that if you wish to write code by yourself here, you also actually can do this. You can add your code at Nathan, mostly it's JavaScript, but also Python, and you can add and edit code on Lovable too. I will show you how to do this. Okay, so second part is finished, and we can take a little pause for questions. I will check them. Q&A. So it's good only for prototype. It's a great question. Uh, I'm not gonna lie here. I don't like, I didn't use Nathan for like production features, like how you say it, for big production, only for production like inside our company. We have like a little bit more than 50 people at our company. So it's pretty stable, it's pretty scalable. We are hosting it inside our network, company network, and we using, oh, I forget what we're using, but we can scale the system where we can add more resources like to this. So I believe that it's pretty scalable and you can like do it for production too. For example, to replace some microservices, for example. But I don't have experience to do so. But I think you can Google it. You can try to figure it out, and it will be actually nice if you will share them with me your results, because I'm also interested in this to deploy some features like more widely based on Nathan. So I hope I answered this question. So yeah, how to mark this? Did I answer it? Aha. Okay. Link ChatGPT deep research comparison in chat, please. Uh, we will try to do so. I will ask our support team to do so. And I see that our team already reacting to your request. Okay. What about the slides? Will you share them? Of course. Of course, we will share slides. Don't worry. Don't worry. everything what I'm doing today is for you guys. I'm just sharing my experience, and I hope it will be useful for you. So don't worry. I just do you think no code application creation would be the future of programming? Um, it's interesting question. By the way, thank you. Thank you all for your questions. Uh, why not? I mean, I can't say that it like every application will be no code. I think that no, but that it will be pretty common like use case to create applications. Yes, especially with AI. Uh, we we will get this superpower, and we already have this superpower actually, but not it's not so widely spread right now. But in future, we can do it. Actually, maybe in future I will show you how to vibe code, no code. You can actually do this, for example, using some IDE like Cursor or Windsurf, and you can connect MCP server for Nathan, and you can run like wipe coding, like or how we can call it like wipe no coding sessions and ask AI agent to build this Nathan workflows autonomously. So maybe in future I will show you how to do so. Thank you for your question. What's the vulnerability of those apps? Well, it's a great question. I actually don't know. Like, I, uh, maybe it depends on how you will build it. Like, of course, if you will build it with some strange open access, it will like you will not provide some authorization and some like tokens, like API tokens. Then, of course, it will be like insecure. Mm, but thank you for your question. I will definitely like check this. But you should know that Nathan is open source and like a lot of people using it. And if it contains some vulnerabilities, it will be, I think it will be known, pretty known. But I didn't hear anything about it. So I think it's pretty secure. Just don't put like open access with these solutions, and it will be all right. Uh, okay, thank you for your questions, guys. Let's go further. So, yeah, this is the most interesting part. Wipe coding session. Let's try this. So what I'm gonna need to do is to share screen again, but in different modes. I will try to do so. I believe it should be. You should to see my screen. So we'll start with Nathan. I just run Nathan locally. You can see here my console. It's just working locally. I will skip this part with the installation because it could takes a little bit long and boring. So I believe you will manage this because installation is pretty like easy. Like if you have Node already, you will just install it with one line of code in command line. If you don't have Node, just install Node and then install Nathan, and it will work. It will work. And we will use Lovable. And I already have some chat with ChatGPT. Yes. I just ask ChatGPT like find for me a handy prompt for lovable.dev to build a pretty landing page. And I asked format like markdown text snippet, and it answered to me. And yes, search the web. So I just copy this prompt. You can replicate it definitely. I just copy this prompt and will paste to Lovable and just run. So Lovable have free tier, but the problem is you can type only up to 10 how you say it up to 10 messages per day. So it's like quite tough. So I bought it just for you, just to show you how you can work with it. So don't worry, we don't have limits today. Okay, Lovable received our request and start crafting our application. And here you have this switch mode. You can switch to code and actually edit this code. So yeah, and also you have this Supabase integration, GitHub integration. You can publish it, so it's pretty handy, and I hope it will be beautiful page. So let's go back to Nathan and start building up here. We will use, okay, let me hide this. We will use AI agent just for demonstration purposes, because you don't have to use AI agents everywhere. Sometimes you don't have to use them. You can use just some simple stuff. But today I wanna show you how to use AI agent node. So how it looks. Uh, pretty, I don't know, standard AI agent. You can integrate it with chat model. I will use OpenAI mode. I'm sorry, node here. And you can see that here you have like credentials. So you have to add API key to connect to your like provider. I'm using Light LLM provider. You can use OpenRouter or others, or you can directly connect to OpenAI platform. It doesn't matter. If your provider API is compatible with OpenAI, it will work. But if not, you can use another node, for example, node for Anthropic, for Claude. Don't worry. Nathan is pretty advanced at AI. So, and okay, let's look at these credentials, how it actually looks like. So you can see base URL here. If you will use OpenAI, you will paste here OpenAI base URL, or actually it should be here by default. I just changed it to our hyperscale base URL. Some organization ID is optional. It doesn't like make it's just optional, and some your API key. Okay, what model should we take? I will use OpenAI GPT 4.1 model. And let's just test it actually. Say hi. Uh-huh. It's working. Okay, what else we can do here? We can instantly add memory to our AI agent. So maybe it was quick. Let me do it again. You just click on plus and select whatever you want to add here as a memory. I will use simple memory. And we can see context window length here, 5 messages. I will set it to 3. You have some session ID, and it is based on your previous node, before your AI agent. And we can see that it is chat trigger node. So we just leave this like that. We actually also can add tools. Let's add some tools. I prefer use some MCP service. Yeah, this is a community node actually, because I didn't update my Nathan, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. So we are going to use list tools for now. And we are going to use Firecrawl MCP. You can also check this credentials. Firecrawl is easy to set up. Okay, what is Firecrawl? Firecrawl is web searching platform. It has deep research. It has just web search, web crawl, and all this stuff to do on the web. So you simply install this via command npx. These arguments and your API key, you can get it for free on Firecrawl website and just paste it here. So it will work. So we will use Firecrawl. We will set tool description automatically, and we will use list tools option. So now we can open our chat, reset it, and ask our AI agent, oops, what can you do? So it should use MCP client list tools, but it didn't use it. Sometimes it happens. Don't worry. Actually, I want to use here also system prompt to navigate behavior of our AI agent. So you can set it up here in this section, like options, system message. And here you have that you are a helpful assistant. It will be enough for us right now. Let's keep it. Let's save it and reset our chat again and ask, okay, what MCP tools do you have? Aha, now it's using it. Nice. Let's watch. Nice. We have a list of tools. Usually I do this. I just select it, copy, and then paste it here in the system message. We can add here section like role. You're a helpful assistant. Then we can add another section. For example, we name it tools, and we just paste tools there like this, role and tools. It's pretty standard, like system prompt. For now, it's okay. So why did I do this? Because I want to change actually behavior of this MCP node, and now I don't want it list tools. I want it to execute tool, and I want to do it autonomously without my instructions and make decision by itself. So I will use here pretty handy function which called from AI. But it doesn't work. Why? What is happening? It doesn't work. Sometimes it happens once again from AI. No, I don't know what is happening. Sometimes it happens. I will just continue to use this. I hope it will work. Okay, from AI tool, add tool to call. So this function should let AI make choice which tool to use. And yeah, this is just a wrapper for this. I hope it will it will work. It looks like it's not. We'll check this out later. And here we just copy paste the same expression actually, but we will change it to parameters. Parameters, or maybe two parameters. And we will describe it as a tool parameters. Tool to call. Oops, not a tool parameters, just two tools parameters. Sorry for my English. Yep. Let's save it. And by the way, what's happening on our like chat? What's happening on our Lovable? Um, it's actually should be complete. Yeah, we already have our landing page with all this stuff, which was built based on our prompt. So of course this is demonstration. Of course this is like pretty baggy, and this like right now this is just a prototype. But of course, if we will put a little bit more effort to this, especially to our prompt, then it will be more unique, and I'm sure will be more useful for you. So, okay, this part is ready. Let's go back to Nathan and just um, prepare our backend part to connect with our front end. And we will do this via webhook, as was mentioned before. We will use post method, of course. And yeah, right now it's okay. We will leave it just like this. And we will connect it to our AI agent. So right now we have our chat node for some debugging, for testing purposes, and webhook to connect with our front-end part. But first we have to like edit our AI agent node, because we added another trigger node to it. So what I'm gonna do, I just copy this prompt user message variable, copy it, then I will change source for prompt, for user prompt, to define below mode use expression paste the same variable, but I will change here logic and say that if you don't have chat input, use webhook input instead. So I hope it will work. Yeah, it's working. Nice. So we're using webhook, and we will use item, and that's all for this. Right now, it should be enough. Okay. So what else? We should actually edit our memory node here, and do the same. Define below expression, paste the same. No, this I think not the same. Session ID, yeah, this is a little bit different variable here. So we should to copy this and paste again and do the same. We will add some logic like if you don't have this session ID, just use one. Of course, this is a not best practice, but it's okay for our demonstration purposes. So we will save it and let's try it. Let's actually try it. I will set the chat and I will ask our AI agent to search the web, like find me uh, best practices to use lovable, lovable death. Why not? Aha, error. Yeah, we have an error. Why? This is because of this function. I don't know why it doesn't work. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. I will try it again. No, it just don't wanna see these custom functions. It's strange. It's strange. We'll try it again. Okay, it didn't see it. I don't know why. It doesn't see it. No. Okay, sometimes it happens. We can disconnect this node right now just to not like block here. Maybe it was a mistake for me to I updated MCP node before the webinar. Of course, it stopped working. It's okay. We'll disconnect just for now to continue to not block here. Yeah, just okay. We'll reset chat, say hi, just to check that it works. Yeah, it works. Okay, nice. So let's go back to Lovable and do something strange. Let's add. Oh, I will try to use these modern AI features. I will press my button and use speech to text features. Okay, let's add a button like start record to record voice and transcript it into text. Then this is the first step. Then we wanna, what we wanna do? We want to, then let's send this transcript via webhook. And we will use our webhook node. And for now, we will use test URL. We just click on this and copy it. And then paste it here. Like use this URL. And Lovable should do the stuff for us. Why not? So what else we're going to do here? Nothing. We'll just wait for Lovable. We still have time. It's okay. Oh, we have a lot of questions. We have a lot of questions. We're answering any question. Please read it out. Oh, sorry for this. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for this. Sometimes I read a question just for me. This is because I'm not really experienced for like with these webinars. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my best, but I can make some mistakes. I hope you will understand it and accept. Thank you. Thank you very much, Church Chamorro. If I misspelled your name, sorry for this, but really thanks for your advice. It's cool. And thank you that you appreciate my input. Okay. Do you think there can be a copyright conflict when we use AI models to build app? Is there no code or with code between the AI companies and the developers? Uh, I think yes, there is some copyright conflict, of course, because these models were trained based on this data. This is pretty tricky question. So my answer is yes. There is a conflict. Maybe we should to learn how to avoid these conflicts. Like, I believe it's possible. So we will see how it will be resolved. Yeah. So it based on your intention. If you did it accidentally, then it's okay. If you do it like special with special intent, then it's not good. So yeah. Can you share the first prompt for Lovable? Yep. Yep, of course. Of course. Let's do this. I will open ChatGPT, copy it. I will try to paste it to the chat. Bam. You should get it. Huh? How did using Nathan influence your working routine? Who actually a lot. Uh, as I mentioned before, I use Nathan almost every day. I automate a lot of work and I'm gonna automate more. Actually, we are planning to like automate pretty much everything we are doing right now at our company with Nathan and the AI agents. Um, and this is my dream. I want to turn all our employees into like next gen employees, like AI agent operators, something like this. I think it's really cool. Like every employee will become a manager of a team of AI agent. It will be brilliant, I think. It's really exciting to think about this future. So thank you for your question. Uh, OMG AI will really steal our jobs, but it looks impressive though. Thank you. Thank you for your question, for your like comment. Okay, I will go back to Lovable for now. Oops, what? No. Why? Oh my God, try to fix it. Man, what are you doing? I have a webinar here and you're just don't want to work. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I believe it will fix it. Our Nathan part, yeah, it's actually yeah, ready. Oh, okay, let's add some instruction for our AI agent. So we will make a workflow. So I will create this section inside system prompt, like workflow. Uh, you will get a voice transcript. Then you should understand uh, a user intent, and then please transform user like data into JSON format with the following structure. And here we can describe JSON structure. We'll use code snippet, JSON. And let's just use ChatGPT to help us. I will create a new chat and just ask, please generate a JSON schema for me with user data like name, age, and learning goal. Bam. Let's go back. We'll paste it here later. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. I'm checking the record. Fail to send. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So we see that we have this new button. I'm sorry that it looks pretty awkward, but I think you understand why it's so, because we actually didn't like tell our model, our AI agent, where to place this button. So it's okay. I just like do some crazy stuff, and it is mess, but it's okay. It will not uh, be inappropriate. So, okay, name, age, learning goal. Okay, why not? So let's copy this JSON schema and put it inside this uh, system prompt. So, yeah, and we will finish our workflow with the last uh, point, last stage. Output JSON with okay, the user data, and that's it. Save, test workflow, and start a recording process. Hello, my name is Vladimir, and I'm 32 years old, and I want to learn Python. So as you see here, we got via our webhook URL a message from Lovable. You can see it right here, transcript. Hello, my name is Vladimir, and I'm 32 years old, and I want to learn Python. Okay, so what was happened next? And next we see actually an output, and it looks okay. No, schema JSON, yeah, output schema, blah blah blah. Name Vladimir, age 32, learning goal, learn Python. So it's worked. It's worked. And what we are gonna use there, we just copy this JSON schema again, put it inside Lovable, and ask it to like show us response of the AI agent on the front end side. Don't ask me why. Just I wanted just to do so to show to finish the cycle to show you that Nathan will like respond back to our front end part. So please wait for webhook respond, and okay, wait, respond, and then you will get your data, not your data, you will get data from a webhook. Like so. Bing, bing, bing. JSON, bing, bing. That's it. Well, for this stage, it will be enough. So I'm gonna try to read more your questions. Q&A. Let's say you successfully create the app you want. How are you going to make it profitable? I mean, if you choose to get it out to the market, you either want to sell it, or if you choose to own it, you have to do some marketing, and most importantly, I will need support for the bugs and errors that are going to come up. Of course, of course. Thank you for your question, actually. I will just delegate it to AI. I will create like AI agents using Nathan and delegate all this stuff to these agents. If you will, I could show you guys actually. I can show you. You can go to Nathan and you can tap this templates button. And here you have actually absolutely for free open source workflows, like with already automated work. And this number increased every day. So you can do and search here anything like marketing. Okay, let's and you have almost 400 examples and ready to use templates for marketing. So you can grab some like AI agent for marketing, change its prompts, adjust its workflow a little bit, and just delegate your problems and your like stuff to it. Why not? So every time you have a problem, just delegate it to AI. Why not? Uh, if you are tight or if you don't know what to do, just ask AI. I believe it will help, especially if you know how to prompt. Bam, bam, bam. So, oh my God, we have 1 hour left. I'm sorry, guys, for this, but let's finish. I think we're almost on a finish line. So, what do we have on Lovable? We have some error, unsuccessful build. Okay, try to fix it. Sometimes it happens. Mm, chat, chat. Uh-huh. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe while we are waiting for Lovable, let's go back to our like presentation and check our problem, which we defined earlier. Like when to use, like when we want to build AI apps. Well, actually, we almost always want to use to build them like for every problem. I build apps every day for myself, for my family, for my company, for my team, just for people around, just because it's fun and it's so easy to do right now. Like I can just wipe coded it and that's all. So actually it depends on you when you wanted to build a no code AI app or just AI app. It depends on you and your like experience and your intention. So if you want to go fast, probably you will use vibe coding and no code to fill gaps. So with what tools? I'm pretty sure I show you tools today. So and if you have some more questions about the problem, you can still ask it. And also, of course, I wanna recommend you you our bootcamps at Hyperskill. And here we have a special like gift for you. This is a promo code with a 30% discount. So if you wanna build really fast, sometimes no code, sometimes low code backend solutions for your front end, if you're a front end developer, you can definitely get benefits from this bootcamp. So feel free also to ask questions about this bootcamp. Let's go back to Lovable for now. We have another error. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's try to fix it again. Why not? Why not? Still, I hope you saw that it's actually possible to connect like Lovable frontend and Nathan backend with webhook. At least we received this request, post request from Lovable. We also can answer back using webhook node, which called respond to webhook. But to do so, we have to change here respond immediately to using a respond to webhook node, and it will definitely work. After this, first incoming item, yes, because our AI agent will send this JSON with user data, and our uh, Nathan workflow will respond back to our front end. So actually, for Nathan, it's finished. It's already work. We just need Lovable to stop error things, but it can't. It don't wanna. Okay. Um, let's try again just to test workflow and looks what's happening. What's happening with Lovable now if we push this button. Hello, my name is Dave. I'm 25 years old and I want to learn Kotlin. Failed to send. Oh my God. Oh my God. How many? Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, we have here is, hello, my name is Dave. Yes, so we actually received this request. But what was happened next? Error doing the fallback LLM. Uh-huh. Okay. No fallback. Hmm. Let's try to force it. Like test step. No, you don't want to work. Hmm. I don't know what's happening. Sometimes it's just happened. Maybe we have to reload our Nathan like page. Yeah, test workflow again and just try to make another record. Hello, I am Vladimir. I am 32 years old and I want to learn, I don't know, JavaScript. So, yeah, we got it. And we get here again. Okay, so this is definitely light LLM error. So maybe we have some problems with our like light LLM provider right now. Sometimes it happens. Uh, can I somehow to like avoid this? I don't know. Let's try it. Maybe it will work. Load 3.5 sonnet latest. Let's try with this. Test step. No. What's about chat? Hi. No. No, just don't want to work. Now it's working. Now it's working and even respond to webhook for some reason. We still have here errors. Let's try again. Test workflow. Use hello, my name is Vova. I'm 30 years old and I want to learn uh, Java. Okay. Now again, we have some problems, some strange problems. I see that data is correct, but we have some like errors from model itself. Uh, and I don't know why. It's okay. It's okay. I don't wanna like delay you furthermore. Sometimes things just don't wanna work. It happens every day for with developers, so it's fine. Totally. So anyway, I hope you learned something new today. I hope it was interesting and useful for you. So thank you very much for coming. I will check Q&A but I don't have any new questions. So if you're still here and you want to ask something, you can do it. Don't hesitate. Discount code again. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. Discount code. Promo code. Okay. Of course. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. I just don't want to waste time for this like debugging session. Uh, it's pretty late uh, for me. Usually I'm already sleeping like around an hour. So it's pretty late for me. I'm tired, but uh, it was really exciting. It was my first experience to be a speaker on webinar in English. It's not like usual stuff for me, but it was fun. It was fun, and you guys so warm audience actually. Thank you for your support and your questions.